Alright, today we are going to play some more Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel replays from the Theme Chronicle event. Today, January 30th, 2023, is the last day. I did these duels yesterday, but what I'm gonna do for the next video after this is I'm gonna go through my replays that I have saved on my profile. I'm gonna just show y'all some old duels. So this is the last of the Theme Chronicle duels. And then the next video will just be a bunch of old replays that I have saved, because the problem that I've been having with this game is they only allow you to save 10 replays. And over the course of me playing this game for like the last year, I constantly find myself having to delete really good replays. At least they were good at the time when I made them. And it kind of hurts me a little bit because I'm never going to see these duels again. So main thing I want to do is just get these replays off so that I can clear out my replays, so that when I'm actually dueling on a day-by-day basis, I can save up to 10 duels every day. That way I have more content to give y'all on a regular basis. So anyway, back to this duel. We're going against another insect player with the BeeTroopers. This guy summoned a BeeTrooper card using 4 materials. And basically, this dude is unaffected by card effects for the first 2 turns, or the first 2 turns of the player. So the turn he was fusion summoned, and then my turn, and then that player's turn again, he's unaffected by card effects. So that's why I don't use anything against that monster. But I had a plan here. We got Red Eye's fusion from Red Eye's Insight, and we burned him for a quick 1200. We battled, attacked his other monster, and then I realized his field spell, he gets to bring out a token every time an insect is destroyed. And then at the end of the battle phase, he gets to pull another insect from his graveyard with the fusion monster. And it's the end of both battle phases, so mine and his. Also, that monster I destroyed on that last turn was something that could get another insect from his deck to his hand. So, I mean, he's trying to flood the field with insects or something. I don't know quite what's going on yet, but he got the fusion card back from his graveyard. And now this part was kind of dumb. I don't know why he put all his monsters in attack position when only one of them can kill either of my monsters, but he did that. So they're in attack mode. He attacks. I get to use my effect. I bring back. I just put him in defense because I didn't know what the plan was here. Oh, I did know why I put him in defense. Because the monster he just attacked me with, that's the monster that has the special summon or something. Oh, no. Yeah, he can special summon a monster if it's destroyed, and then he can destroy one of my monsters. And I'm like, bro, no. So I put my monsters in defense so that nothing can be destroyed now. They can attack me and lose their life points if he want to, which clearly he did. But anywho, moving right along. Also, we sipping a little drinky drink again this time. We pulled Mirror Force, which is the best thing, because this idiot was, I don't mean to call him an idiot, but this guy was so adamant about putting all his monsters in attack position. I was like, well, hey. So look, when he attacks me next turn, he will no longer be affected by or unaffected by card effects. So I'm gonna use that Mirror Force to just kill everything, including that 4,000 attack BeeTrooper. So I put all 3 of my monsters in attack position because he got 3 1,000 attack monsters. So we gonna at least rack up this damage from hitting them. And that's what we do. We also Gemini summon Red Eye's Black Flare Dragon so we can get an extra 24 damage on top of all of this, which comes in handy. I mean, that dude can do some damage. It's one of the best cards in the Red Eye's deck. Okay. Okay. All right. He's doing that. Now, I don't know why. Look, that's the second time that monster died. I want to say I killed him before, but if not, I killed him against my better judgment, but I killed him, and he gets a effect monster from his deck instead of a normal monster. Now, if he got a normal monster from his deck, he could choose to special summon it instead of adding it to his hand, and if he did that, he could destroy one of my monsters. Why he didn't do that, I don't know, but I ain't tripping either. So we hit him for 24. He's left with 300. It's end of the battle phase. He tries to bring a monster from the grave, but I'm like, nah, bro, you no longer unaffected by card effects. So we're gonna negate that with Imperm, which he probably didn't even realize that was Imperm, because I had been having it sitting there the whole time, but I read your card. That's why I didn't use it. So I Exceed summoned into a Black Flare Metal Dragon, or whatever you have. Red Eyes Flare Metal Dragon, just because I was like, if he activates any effect, he will die. And I tributed my Red Eyes Retro Dragon using his effect, which allows you to summon an extra, or normal summon an extra Red Eyes, with Gemini summoning is normal summoning. So I tributed him just so I didn't have a 1700 attack monster on the field, and tributed him. Then I used Red Eyes Flare Metal Dragon, Flare Metal Dragon's effect to get my Red Eyes from the grave, and then I used the Retro Dragon's effect to Gemini summon him, even though I already normal summoned that turn. We set Mirror Force, he attacks, you're no longer unaffected, he's dead. Okay. And at this point, I think he just accepted defeat. I pulled Raigeki, so that kind of just solidified things, and we attack. And we attack for game. GG's for Reels 02. Moving right along. Alright, so this duel, I think that this guy had a bad shuffle of his deck because he just did not have the cards he needed. He had a few cards so he could do a few things, but he ain't had the cards he really needed. I went on ahead. I didn't really get a good hand either, so I think I just set 2 Called by the Graves and passed my turn. And immediately I got Lightning Stormed, and he destroyed both of my spells. So at that point, normally I would have just quit, but I was like, you know what? Let's see what he's got. And I was like, okay, Dark Magician player. He summoned the Apprentice Illusion Magician, okay? And the card he discarded was Dark Magician, so I'm like, okay. Normally, for Dark Magician players, when they do that, they have Eternal Soul, and they set Eternal Soul. And he got Dark Magician in the hand, so that's 2 places he could summon Dark Magician from with Eternal Soul. But he didn't set any cards, so he must have not had Eternal Soul. So I was like, all right, this might be something I can win. So, again, just like a previous duel that I had, did not summon the Retro Dragon on the first turn just because I be wanting to keep him in the hand just in case I can pull off getting a level 7 out onto the field. That way, if they do die, I can bring them back with Retro. But I didn't pull any way that I could summon that level 7, so we Raigeki that guy and we go ahead and we're gonna summon Retro Dragon. Alright, moving right along. Now again, if this dude had Eternal Soul at any point, he could summon Dark Magicians and really mess me up. But he set one face down and I was like, is that Eternal Soul? And he didn't summon any Dark Magicians, so I'm cool. We pulled Black Metal Dragon for the draw this turn, so we went ahead and started our combo. Linked him off into Striker Dragon so we can get his effect. We draw a card, we know he doesn't have Ash now. Banish Striker, use that to summon Darkness Metal. And I was not thinking, I need to explain one thing. This is Theme Chronicle, right? So there's some cards that I could not use, which normally I have Predaplant, Verte Anaconda, which when I get Darkness Metal out on the field that way, I'll normally bring back the Black Metal Dragon so I can link those 2 effect monsters off into Predaplant. Being as I had Retro on the field, my plan was to link those 2 off and keep Darkness Metal on the field. But then I realized, oh yeah, that's right, Theme Chronicle. I can't do that because I don't have that card in this deck. So I pulled Black Metal Dragon as kind of a misplay, honestly, because I should have summoned one of those Red Eyes that's in my hand. But anywho, we attacked with Retro and then we attacked with Darkness Metal. Darkness Metal got Magic Cylindered, which is another cool Yu-Gi-Moto card. But hey, again, this dude's just not drawing the cards he needs, so he Raigekis me. Which I'm like, great, bro. And I use Black Metal Dragon again to get Red Eyes Insight. Alright, using Red Eyes Insight, we're gonna send Red Eyes Wyvern to the grave, and we're gonna get Red Eyes Fusion. Or we're gonna try to. I didn't know if he had Ash again, so we got Red Eyes Fusion for free, so I went ahead and summoned out my 3500 attack beast, used his effect to go ahead and take the edge off, and we're gonna finish him for game. send Wyvern because we only needed 500 extra. And goodbye. So that's the end of a Dark Magician when they don't get their support out on the field. I mean, I would feel bad for him, but I'm playing Red Eyes. I know that struggle, bro. So, moving on. All right. This is the final Theme Chronicle duel for this channel, unless they do this event again, which I truly enjoyed this event because, like I said before, that it got rid of Sword Soul, Branded, Runic, Fluwanderees. I have not run into any of those annoying decks that I hate to play on this game, so I have not even played ranked this whole time. My rank hasn't even been that high. That's probably why I'm getting matched against all these people in Theme Chronicle, but I'm not tripping because those people that want to play those meta decks are not in this event, I guess, because they can't play them. They're probably just playing ranked and leveling up like they do. So anyway, this last guy was using, I think, Burning Abyss. Yeah, Burning Abyss. Now, you see he pulled Guardian Slime there. I forgot what I was doing, but I did not see him add that card to his hand. So anyway, just wanted to point that out. A little foreshadowing of things to come. So he's over here summoning all of his Burning Abyss stuff, cards that I've never seen before. This dude, Dante, just looks like a regular guy. Where's that card at? Yeah, Dante. Look at him. He's just a normal dude. An elf. Could have been from Legend of Zelda. Anyway, what did he do? Yeah, he attacked me and killed himself? Yeah. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, he attacked me. I don't know. Strange. Anywho. Red Eyes Insight. We get Return of the Red Eyes. We use Return of the Dragon Lords to bring back a Red Eyes. And we Raigeki that monster. Okay, he went ahead and detached a material from him to do something. Send a monster to the grave. Yeah. And then he dies. Okay. And yeah, what's happening here? Oh yeah, I think he could like destroy. No, he could banish one of my monsters until the end phase or something like that. Yeah, he had like 5 effects to activate in his grave, and I was like, oh man, I need freaking Flare Metal Dragon on the field. But anyway, yeah, it's like one of them could like bring out a extra deck monster, ignoring the summoning conditions. He banished him until the end phase. So I was like, you know what? You probably thought you was doing something right there, and you did. But I'm gonna go ahead, Gemini summon my Black Flare Dragon. I'm gonna attack your defense position monster so I don't die, and I'm gonna burn you for 2400. Cause I'm like that. Yeah. Now he took battle damage, Guardian Slime appears, and I was like, what? When did he have that? So anyway, I end my turn, he activates a million more effects, and yeah. All right, now it's his turn. He's doing stuff. He negated my effect, I believe, right? Yeah, my effects are negated now. Okay. Got a lot of cards in his hand over there. Tributed the Guardian Slime for Egyptian God Slime, and I was like, oh, this about to get nasty. Now look, this whole time, I have Return of the Red Eyes, right? Now, because my Meteor Black Comet Dragon was banished and then returned to the field, he's no longer considered Red Eyes Black Dragon, so he's not a Red Eyes monster. So, it was very stressful for me to not flip over Return of the Red Eyes, because in order to use that effect, I need to have a Red Eyes monster on the field. Meaning if he somehow got rid of my Red Eyes Black Flare Dragon, I wouldn't be able to use Return of the Red Eyes. So I was kind of just waiting for him to target that with something or use an effect that could have got rid of a monster, because he has Egyptian God Slime over there, meaning that if he has the Spear mode, which he did, as you just saw, he could have tributed my 3 monsters if I had summoned the Red Eyes. So luckily I did not do that. So he has the spell card over here, Quick Play, which makes his Winged Dragon of Ra unaffected by opponent's card effects, and when the attack is declared involving this card, you contribute any number of other monsters that did not declare an attack this turn which would make the raw dragon gain that attack until the end of that turn, and then after damage calculation, if the raw attacked, you can send all monsters your opponent controls to the graveyard. So, a weaker man might have gone ahead and used Return of the Red Eyes now, but I read that card and I was like, if he attacks me, he's not gonna destroy my monsters, but he will send them to the grave. So, check this out. He attacks me, kills me, right? Yeah, he sent everybody to the grave. So now, I can use Meteor Black Comet Dragon's effect to bring a Red Eyes monster back to the field, which is what I did. In defense position, now we use Return of the Red Eyes, bring out the Red Eyes Black Dragon. In defense position, okay, now we got Return of the Dragon Lords to make sure at least one of my dragons survives. Boom. Now we can use Return of the Red Eyes again on my turn and get two of them out there again. So that worked out in our favor greatly. Okay, we bring out him again. All right. Main phase 1. We're gonna Harpies whatever that face down, and look, he had another one of those quick plays to power up his raw, which is great. Now I won't attack him. So he's unaffected by card effects for my turn, and if I attack him, at the end of damage calculation, he'll send all my monsters to the graveyard. So, we not even gonna mess with that. We gonna Exceed Summon into Red Eyes Flare Metal Dragon. Gonna use his effect and get a Black Flare Dragon from the grave. Gemini summon him, and then we're gonna attack to destroy this monster in the middle for 300. And look at that, he had another Guardian Slime. We gonna hit you for 500 for activating that effect. We gonna hit you for another 500 for activating that effect. Okay. We're gonna set down Mirror Force and pass turn. Now this is where it gets gritty. Tribute. Egyptian God Slime again. Battle phase. Mirror Force. Now if he had that quick play spell, it would have been nasty, but that's live. Now you have to accept your fate, brother. Bring out Impact Dragon. Alright, and we're gonna Gemini summon him just in case he has something crazy in his hand. And now my Red Eyes monsters cannot be destroyed by card effect except for him. Yeah, they can't be destroyed by battle or card effect, honestly. So, moving right along, we're gonna go ahead and finish him off. He didn't have anything substantial or worthwhile face down, so we killed it and then we hit him for game. And that's that. How long is this? Yeah, I think that's long enough for this video. The next video will be some replays that I have saved on my account so I can delete them off my account. And thank y'all for watching this video. Like it if you liked it, and subscribe to the channel if you are not. And I'll catch y'all next time. Deuces.